Good evening, and welcome to Myers Park United Methodist inside our gorgeous sanctuary. I'm Evan Wesley Curry, the Associate Director of Music and organist here, as I'm sitting at the fabulous Aeolian Skinner organ. And some of you are probably a little confused right now and said, well, what happened to midday music? We were kind of planning on that today at noon. Well, welcome to Midsummer Night's Serenade. And the reason we kind of chose to not postpone midday music, but to actually shift it to the evening right now for the summertime is because we're all going to be on vacation at some point. But we also figured that many of you would be going to the beach and traveling with your families, especially now as COVID is hopefully lightening up a little bit and the restrictions are lessening, and there's definitely the need to go and be with families and enjoy the summertime. So we thought about how could we do this? And we said, let's move it to the nighttime. That way people could enjoy those activities with their families or enjoy a day of hiking or whatever it is that you have planned regularly during the summertime. And perhaps in the evening as you're making dinner or gathering by the fire with your friends or whatever those activities are, that a little music might be needed. So we're really looking forward to kind of shifting now and actually having a live audience as well. But I want to take the time to just encourage all of you and thank all of you for joining us for our midday series. It will be coming back in September. So Midsummer Night's Serenade will actually start next week, or excuse me, in 2 weeks on the 16th with jazz. And then we'll wrap up in September. But the whole point of these concerts are not only to provide music to the community, but to encourage collaboration with artists here at Myers Park, because we're so blessed to have so many talented people with different gifts, but to also collaborate with people outside of these walls and in our community. And I find that it's very important to kind of bring everybody together. That's what music does, and it's just a joy to collaborate with people who have different gifts and talents. So I'm going to run through just a few of the programs that we have scheduled. I'm not going to take all the time to run through each and every one of them, because I do want to leave a little bit of a desire for you to keep tuning in. But our first one is actually a night of jazz. Jenny Huff, who you've seen, she'll actually be hosting that one, and that is on June 16th. And it features the jazz musicians that you would normally see in Church in the Rounds Christmas Eve jazz service. She's done a wonderful job collaborating with them and pulling them all together. So she'll be kicking off our series on June 16th, actually in Jubilee Hall at 7 p.m. The next, which will be happening on July 7th, we've entitled Lullabies and Nocturnes. And you're probably wondering, why lullabies and nocturnes? Well, evening music and nocturne kind of go together, and lullabies. So it's a little bit more of a subdued program that will be featuring myself, Brian Childers, and Sue Bain on the piano, as well as Jenny Huff and Shayla and Peg Broughton singing some lullabies. So we're really looking forward to that program, just to kind of have a little bit more of a somber concert to contrast with a night of jazz. The next one will be happening on July 21st, and it's called A Night at the Opera. So for all of you opera lovers, I would not miss this. It's going to be a really special treat for all of us. Again, we have a wide variety of singers that are going to be here from Opera Carolina, Wingate, and Winthrop University, as well as some singers from our own chancel choir, and some guest artists who are friends of mine and friends of all of those who will be singing their arias with us at A Night at the Opera. There are a few more surprises for the month of August, and like I said, I don't want to give them away just because it's going to be a really special last two programs. So stay tuned just so you can be here for that. But the other really exciting thing that I wanted to make a point tonight in this kind of promotion of A Midsummer Night's Serenade is you all are invited to come now into the sanctuary. You have to register, obviously, just for contact tracing purposes. So you can find that registration on the music page, in the music newsletter if you follow that from our department, and also in the This Week at Myers Park. So if you need help locating that because you're interested in coming, please reach out to me or Sue Bain. Our emails are on the website under the music page. And we do have some special people here tonight who came to support even just this promotion. So I want to give a shout out to the A-team ladies that are sitting here, if you get to see them at all. So thank you, ladies, for being here. It's always a treat to see you and just to have your support and encouragement. Next, though, I do want to highlight a few more programs that will be happening within our music ministry this summer at Myers Park. For those that haven't met Brian Childers, he's our Director of Children's, Youth, and Handbell Music here at Myers Park, and is just an extraordinary gifted musician, conductor, composer, and he absolutely loves handbells. I don't think I've ever met anyone who adores handbells and does such magic with bells and chimes than Brian Childers. So a little plug for the programs that he's going to be doing for kids of all ages. Chillin' with Chimes, which will be on June 29th, is actually from 10:30 to 12, and it's kindergarten through second grade, so rising kindergartners through second grade. And it's a workshop to introduce them to how to ring chimes and read music. So if you have any children or any kids that you know that might be interested in learning and working with Brian, I would highly encourage you to sign up. And again, if you need any further information, please check out the website or contact the music department. The other program that Brian is also having during that time is a handbell boot camp, which is June 21st through the 24th, so that Monday through Thursday. And this is for rising 3rd through 5th graders, and that group is from 10 o'clock until noon. And then rising youth, so 6th through 12th grade, will be from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So we're really looking forward to all that Brian has done to grow this ministry, and as he continues to grow it, we hope that you will be inspired by all the bell ringing that you've heard in worship and on past programs, and encourage the young artists who are interested in bells and chimes to attend these workshops so that they can be exposed to some beautiful music and make a lot of friends along the way. I would definitely like to give a special shout out to our communications team from all the different graphics that you've seen on your screen. Sarah Gibson, Catherine Willis, and Sue Bain, Peg Broughton, they've all been working really diligently to not only craft the images you see, but to offer different drafts. So they have gone above and beyond, and I just want to take the time now to thank them. It really does take a lot to make anything on your screen or anything here at Myers Park happen. So ladies, I really just appreciate all the time and energy that you've put into that and helping kind of launch this new series, or as I would say, a moved series now for the summertime. So thank you again. And as always, the two gentlemen in the back, Jim Deal and Craig Fisher. We are always just extraordinarily grateful for everything they do. I mean, they're here tonight just to fill me up at the organ and hear me speak about all of this. But they are kind of the window into Myers Park and have been throughout all of COVID. So your hard work and your efforts and your encouragement and love for this church and the music ministry do not go unnoticed. So thank you. I think I can speak on behalf of everybody in the music department and in the music ministry. We appreciate all that you've done. So for all those that are watching, I really hope you will join us for a Midsummer Night Serenade. Again, you can be here in the sanctuary, masked, distant, register online, but it's just going to be a really exciting time during the summer months to make music and for you all to actually be here. So we thank you for watching, and we will see you on the 16th with jazz.